Here we are once again. Welcome everyone to our live Wellness Wednesday dance. So good to see all of you week after week. And if tonight is your first time joining us, welcome to the Wellness Wednesday dance family. Tonight, we are pleased to bring you an Afro Colombian class taught by Eric Perra with live drumming by Kika. As most of you know, NJPAC has been presenting these Wellness Wednesday dance classes for almost a year now, and we are able to continue to do so with generous support of our sponsors, ADP and M&T Bank. If you missed any of our previous classes, you can find them all on our YouTube page. In addition to these movement classes, you can also find all the interviews, mini concerts, and panel discussions we've been producing during this quarantine. Don't forget to check out njpac.org for information on upcoming performances and events you can partake in right from your living room. Also, make sure you're following all of our social media pages and share them with your family and friends. What's coming up next in NJPAC? Join us tomorrow evening on Facebook Live for our NJPAC Backstage series, hosted by our own virtual guru, Latoya Dawson. Latoya will be interviewing Newark's own Redmond tomorrow. You can tune in at 7 p.m. on Facebook.
Nothing.
So I guess you guys are tired of hearing me talk, right? You all came here to dance. So let's get started with dancing. Let's all welcome Eric and Kika to the dance floor. Eric, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what we can expect from class tonight?
You are on mute. You can come off of mute when you get a minute. I know fighting with that mute button is serious. There you go.
Can you hear us?
We can hear you now.
Really? Oh, okay. Because it says we're on mute, but if you can hear us, that's great. Well, hi everyone. Hola a todos. Thank you all for joining us tonight. My name is Eric Perra, and I'm accompanied by my cousin Erika Kika Perra.
Hello.
Can you guys still hear us?
What's going on?
Yes, we can. We can hear you.
Okay, great.
We can hear you.
I'm accompanied here by Erika Kika Perra, and together we are co-founders of a project company called Para la Gente, which was founded last summer, the year 2020. So we're really happy to be with with everyone today. This is actually our first time teaching together as collaborators. So we're really excited to get started tonight. What to expect from tonight's class? So. This is an Afro Colombian class, and in the Afro Colombian diaspora, there's so much, right? There's so many different genres of dance and so many rhythms. So we're gonna mostly touch upon like 3 or 4 rhythms and dances. I will explain, the meaning of the dance, and we're gonna be doing some specific gestures and movements particular to each dance, and Erica will go ahead to explain the rhythms of those dances as well. And we'll move on as such. It's a follow along type of class. So I will lead, you guys will follow, and we'll do everything together with the music. And yeah, I know I was supposed to be here last week, so thank you guys all for tuning back in today on the 24th. I had a television opportunity, which was really great. But thanks to the NJPAC team, the transition to switch schedules with Ricardo, who taught last week, it was really smooth and simple. So shout out to NJPAC for having us here today, and thank you guys all for joining us. Before we start dancing though, I do want to make sure that everyone can see me, because on our screen, as soon as we started talking, our screen went blank. So we just want to make sure that you guys can see us.
Yes, we can see you.
Okay, great. In the meantime, I'm going to quickly try to log on my laptop, which is right next, just in case. I'll make sure to keep this on mute. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but thank you all for joining us, yeah? Okay, here we go. Now we can see everyone on our other computer. All right, so without further ado, let's get started, right? So as I said, there's a lot of different things that go on in these classes or in these type of dances, but one thing that is a kind of common through line is that these are all dances and rhythms that have been passed down from generation to generation to generation to generation, right? It's really spiritual and ancestral to us, so we want to open that plane to you guys, and we want to make you guys aware that you guys are opening yourselves up to not only express your spirit, but to also allow, you know, whatever different lineages that you carry within yourself, within your art, within your family, whatever the case may be, bring all those different inspirations and lineages and bloodlines and ancestry to this moment, and really welcome yourself to access that, yeah? So to get started, I always like to do this before any one of my classes. I tell everyone, let's clap together on the count of 3. So everyone open your hands up nice and wide. Take a big stretch. Start to get ready for this class. Bring those hands together on 1, 2, 3, and warm them up. Start warming up those hands, creating some heat. When we entered this studio today, it was a little chilly, so I know I gotta definitely warm up a little bit. Yeah, you can warm up on one arm, almost like if you're cleansing yourself to get started on another arm. Yeah, and we're gonna do the same thing, opening up those hands. Count of 3, 1, 2, 3, clap. Warm up those hands even faster this time. Try to go even faster. I know it should be burning and hurting just a little bit. You're gonna place one hand on your heart and another hand on your belly. And you're just gonna take 3 deep breaths with me, yeah? So inhale, and exhale. Thinking about lengthening up to the sky and connecting to the earth as you inhale in, and exhale out. Thank yourself for coming today. Take another breath of gratitude in, and an exhale out. So we're gonna clap again. 1, 2, 3, clap. We're getting a little bit warmer this time. Maybe you want to start shaking your leg, wiggle those knees out a little bit, right? Go down one side. I always like to show myself just a little bit of love for my body before I get started dancing. Tap the bottom of those feet. We're going to be connecting to the earth a lot today, right? Start tingling your fingertips just a little bit through your head and your face. Really waking up your whole body, and we're gonna take one more clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. Nice, and now we're ready to dance. Shake it all out. And open up wide. You're gonna open your feet out just a little bit wider than your shoulders in a natural turnout. Doesn't have to be heels all the way forward or toes all the way front. It could just be wherever you are and whatever you're feeling today, yeah? So, moving with the hands, almost as if I'm gathering clay or dough and making something with it, right? Rubbing my palms together, shifting to the side. We have a 1, a 2, and a 3, a 4, a 5, 6, a 7, a 8, a 1, a 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, and a 7, 8. You're gonna stretch diagonal for 2, then soften a 4. You open a 6, come 7, 8. Then you swipe around for 4 counts. Roll up a 6. You go other side. Boom, da, boom, da, da, wah, da, wah. Just a little lower for now. A 2, 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, 7, 8. Stretching up for 2. Soften down. Open up, then we close. Swipe around. 2, 3, 4, roll up. 6, 7, 8, and rest. Nice. So we're gonna take that whole combination 4 times. One side, the other side, one side, the other side. Again, I'm gonna go through it one more time with no music, right? Shifting down, really connecting down onto the earth in this first part, right? A 2, feel free to move the ribs and the hips. A 6, 7, 8. Now we have a long diagonal stretch connecting my fingertips to my heels for 2 counts. I soften to the side like if water is falling out of my ear. 3, 4. You open your heart up to the sky. 5, 6. Then you close. Same shoulder and same leg are gonna bend to ripple out. Then we swipe, painting the sky for 4 counts. Roll up, 6, 7, 8. One more time, nice and quick. We have 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, a 1, 2. You all look great. A 5, 6. We stretch for 2. Everything is 2 counts. Soften for 2, open for 2, then you close for 2. Then this is 4 counts. This swipe here, painting the sky, rolling up, 6, 7, 8. Yeah? Yeah, so now let's go with music. 5, 6, 3, no, 5, 6, 7, starting side, oh, a 2, wah, wah, and side, da, other side, a 2, good, 3, 4, and 5, 6, stretching up, 2 counts, so 1, soften 3, over, open 5, 6, close 7, 8, move around, 2, 3, 4, roll up, 6, starting other side, ha, hey, really moving those ribs and those hips, stretching up through, open, then you close, swipe, 2, 3, 4, again from the top, hey, and stretching early, soften down, open up, close it in, swipe 1, 4 up, last time, here we go, oh, hey, good, hey, stretching over 2, soften down, open up, close, and swipe, 6, 7, 8, and open, and open, and back. Now moving the hips, going forward and back. Hips go forward and back. Forward and back, and forward and back. Side to side, center, side. Side, center, aside. Aside, center, aside. Aside, center, front and back. 4 counts. So 1, 3, 4. Side to side, aside. 2, 3, 4. 2 counts. So 2, side to side, up, boom, same thing, up and back, and side. Now we move it in a circle around, a 2, a 3, a 4, good, 5, a 6, a 7, other side, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, 7, 8, side to side, ba, 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 ba. Front and back, here we go, up, back, up, front. Letting those feet in, feeling the rhythm. Ba, 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 ba. Easy knees. 6, 7, 8, and relax. Nice, guys. Beautiful job.
So much movement. I love it.
Yeah, give yourself a hand. So nice. Good. So, as you saw, we started with some really just stretching exercises. I'm trained in modern contemporary movement as well, so I like to mix that in with some of the more traditional stuff that we do, right? So now we're really gonna get into kind of the rhythm and the dance that Erica was playing. So Erica, if you wouldn't mind explaining a little bit of bullerengue.
Yeah. So bullerengue, there's different concepts of bullerengue where there are male and females involved, but the one we want to demonstrate today is the one where there's females. And so the concept we're going to show is the ceremonial concept where it's danced by females only, and so it's basically like a Sweet 15. You know, the female are demonstrating that it is a transition between from a girl to a woman. And so you'll see Eric, or they're like belly movements with his hands, and that's meant to like demonstrate or signify the female when they're menstruating. So yeah, and then Buirengue is a slow rhythm. It's mostly ceremonial when it's played in funerals and things like that, special occasions.
Yeah, so we decided to open that today again, like you said, really ceremonial, really ritualistic, right? We started to get into some hip movements. So with Buirengue, it's very specific that the hips only move forward and back, right? So I was telling you guys, go forward and back, go forward and back, right? So now when you're actually doing the Buirengue step, you're gonna go double time from what I was teaching you. So you're going front, so you're going back front, 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 back. And your feet are simply doing light little marches on the floor. You have really loose knees, and your hips are going back front, back front, back front, back front. If you listen to Erica's drum, the rhythm goes right? Right? So thank you. So every time you hear that you wanna boom, send those hips back, yeah? So we're marking with one foot, sending our hips back. So if I'm turning side, I go back, front, 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 back, front. Nice. So let's just learn a series of some Buirengue movements. I know we said that traditionally this is a female version of the dance, but why not? It's 2021. Let's open it up to everyone to experience what this really is for all you guys at home, right? So I said earlier, you're opening your heart up to the sky, and you want to have that same sense of pride as you move forward. So you're going to place the palms of your hand right in front of your forehead. So almost as if you connect one hand to your head, boom, it will go straight to the other hand, yeah? And as you clap, those hips go back, hey. So 5, da, 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 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah? Let's just try that much. Ready? 5, 6, 7, here we go. 1, So, traditionally, that's how it would start, right? With the females entering into the space, clapping the palm of their hands, maybe in a straight line to show that they're transitioning in, yeah? So we'll hold that for 2 counts of 8. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Repeat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then really elegantly, you're gonna turn towards one side for another 8 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I know that this is all super simple, but at the same time, the difficulty and really the nuance of it comes from the elegance in how you're carrying yourself, right? So really standing up nice and tall, heart up to the sky, being proud that you're transitioning in, really just subtly setting those hips back, but being really direct with the movement going front and back, yeah? So we'll turn to one side for 8 counts, turn to another side for 8 counts, then we're gonna rub on our belly for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Another 8 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then same turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remembering the whole time, both of our feet are planted firmly into the ground. Both full feet on the ground, yeah? So you don't have to worry about being on a metatarsal of one foot or of the other foot. You really want to be connecting down to the earth on both sides. So we have 2 8 counts of claps, 2 turning one side, 2 turning the other side, 2 8 counts of rubbing our bellies, one turning one side, one turning the other side. Are you guys with me so far? Give me a thumbs up if we're good so far. Good, awesome, great. From there, we finished our turn. We're gonna open up almost as if we're grabbing a very, very long, imagine yourself wearing a very, very long, white, beautiful skirt, and you're gonna open that up to the space, not allowing them to go above your shoulders for this, just keeping them nice and straight with your palms forward as if you're offering something to the space in front of you. Nice wide back, yeah? So we finished 6, 7, 8. You have 8 counts to open, a 5, 6, 7, 8, and now guess what's coming? A turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You'll place your hands on your hips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you'll go hands high. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we'll start from the top. So we have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, another 8 count. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you turn to the side. 1, 5, boom, 5. Other side and boom. Take your time. There's no rush. Very peaceful. Very beautiful. Belly rubs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Remembering those hips are moving forward and back. Back, back, back. You turn. Da, da, doom, 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 ba. And you go other side. When you finish here, you open forward. Nice and wide, wide back. Then you turn to one side. Turn the other side. And elegant and relaxed. Nice. So, you think we're good to put that all together with some music?
Oh, yes.
How are we feeling? Just throw your hands up. I know it's really nice and simple. Again, like I said, the difficulty comes in the elegance and in the style of how you're carrying yourself, right? Mm-hmm. So in this moment, you're very proud. You're about to enter a ceremony. You know, maybe you're a little bit nervous, who knows? But you have to carry yourself a certain way. That's why in the beginning of the class, I said stretching and extending from the top of your head to the bottom of those feet, connecting down to the earth, connecting up towards the sky, and always with your heart moving forward, yeah? All right, let's try this with some music. hands on your hips. And the arms go up nice and high, nice and high. Hold it here for another 8 counts. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice, guys. Beautiful.
Give yourself a round of applause.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, beautiful. Let's keep on warming that body up. So, we're gonna stand in the first position with our heels together. Again, just naturally where you fall. It doesn't have to be heels extended all the way forward, but you just want to connect those heels to a nice V towards your computer screen, right? We're gonna connect our chin to our chest for 2 counts. 1, 2, and you're gonna recover and hug yourself up to stretch for 2, stretching up for 2, side, stretching up. Now again, bringing your heart up to the sky and stretch. Now you're gonna reduce everything to 1 count. You go down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Then you stretch forward. 3, 4, and roll up. 6 to start everything on the other side. So you have softening the chin to the chest, connecting for 2. 1, 2, stretching 3, 4, 5, stretching 7, 8, 1, 2, stretching 3, 4, 5, 6. Now everything 1 count down, up, down, up, down, up, and stretch forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's part A. Are we okay on part A? Let's see. Let me check in. Give me a thumbs up, everyone, for okay on part A. Nice.
Part A looks great. Part A looks great on that. Mm-hmm.
All right, so from there, now we're gonna go move on to our cumbia, right? So before in bullerengue, I was talking about how our hips move front and back. Now cumbia, you're gonna allow yourself to move those hips side to side. And also, instead of connecting 2 feet in the earth, you have the option to have your left foot firmly on the earth and the other one with only the metatarsal of your foot, so the balls of your foot are up, right? Boom, 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 boom. Or you have the option to put 2 feet on the floor. Reason being is because traditionally women dance this with both feet flat on the floor, and it's the men who have that back foot trailing along as they dance. Yeah? So we just finished part A. We said down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna bring your arms up nice and slow again. Down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sending nice and proud. 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold the music for now. I was thinking. And then we turn 2, 3, 4. There we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Just nice and side to side. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we stretch forward. Excuse me, rewinding from part A. Stretch forward, 2, 3, 4, roll up, 6, 7, 8. Down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turning down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving those hips side to side. Again, very elegant here. 7, 8. All right, now we're gonna drop one hand behind our back and keep another hand open and turn over that shoulder. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we have opening up and stay, wave 4 times, hand behind the back, turn one side, hand behind the back, turn the other side. From there, we're gonna do what I like to call a scallop turn because it's like your arms are creating a scallop shape. So you're gonna have one arm nice and round in front of you and another arm nice and round behind you. Almost like if you're hugging someone in front of you and hugging someone behind you. Yeah? So we just finished our last turn, 6, 7, 8. Now we're gonna change levels to scallop low. This one is gonna be a little faster, 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, other side. 6, 7. We'll do this one 2 times through. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, from there, we're gonna wave forward, 2, 3, 4, and back it down, 7, 8, and forward, 2, 3, 4, and back it down, 7, 8. All right, so we have part A. Down for 2, stretch, down for 2, stretch, down for 2, stretch, down for 2, stretch. Single count, and single count, and single count, and single count. If you notice my arms, I'm embracing myself nice and tight. Then I'm opening, widening, and bracing the space in front of me each time, yeah? We have our single counts, then we stretch forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll go one side and the other side, then we get into our cumbia break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Scallop, 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 forward and back, and forward and back. And maybe we'll start again just from our cumbia break, yeah? All right, here we go. Cumbia rhythm. Let's give it a try. Heels together. Da, 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 do, da, 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 da. Heels together, standing nice and tall. 6, 5, 6, 7, down. 1, 2, stretch. 1, 2, stretch. 1, 2, stretch. 1, 2, stretch. Yeah. Down, and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Look, all these cumbiamberos.
Yeah. Beautiful. Maybe Erica, you want to talk a little bit about cumbia?
Sure. So cumbia. Cumbia is traditionally from Colombia, because some other countries have adopted it, but it's traditionally a native from Colombia. Cumbia is tri-ethnic. It's tri-ethnic because it's African, it's indigenous, and it's Spanish. And so these three cultures are the fruit of the miscegenation during the colony and the conquest in America. And so it's African because of the traditional drums, as you can see. Indigenous because of the gaita, flutes, and maracas that provide melody to the song. And it's Spanish because of the elegant clothing. Also, it's an elegant dance, like Eric was saying. You have to show elegance, right? And also, it's a dance of conquest. So it's a dance of conquest because the male will give the female a lit candle has a form to show courtship. And so the lit candle is also a form for the female to defend herself. So that's why you see Eric doing turns, because you can't touch me. So,
right.
Wow.
So I would approach her.
Yeah, like I have fire, okay? I have fire.
Right? Then turn.
So that's basically why she has a candle.
Exactly. Yeah. So like Erica said, it's a dance of conquest, right? So It's interesting though, because now a lot of the social dances that we have, like for example, merengue, bachata, salsa, whatever the case may be, you're having physical contact, right, with your partner, and you could turn him or her, they around and kind of dance and lead and follow in that way. But what's special also about the cumbia dance is that you are not allowed to touch your partner physically at all, right? Yeah. So traditionally, the man would also be dancing with a sombrero or with a big straw hat in his hand, and that's how he would lead the woman to come towards her, or let's go this way, let's come back this way, let me see what's over there, right? And like Erica said, the candle is really representative as well. So that's why we have our hands up a lot, because we're not only guiding the way, we're also guiding the light, right? And making sure that we're really dancing. I mean, think about how old these dances are, right? And like all the rules that existed in these social dances. So that's why it's super special and important for you to carry yourself with this kind of elegance in this dance, whether you're a male or female or whatever the case may be. You want to make sure you're carrying yourself as your best self, as we would say, right? Because you're really trying to win maybe someone over. Like this is, in other words, a form of flirting, right? Yeah. So you can have it your way when do you want to seem like you're very, like powerful in trying to invite someone over, or do you want to be the flirtatious female who's, like, I don't know, I'll think about it, So with those thoughts in mind, you can add personality to these movements too. So it's more than just, follow along on the screen, which you guys are doing beautifully. But also you can start to add your own little story as to why you're turning side to side. Maybe you're guiding, maybe you're turning away from someone, maybe you're trying to find someone, right? So let's put all those ideas together in a nice and easy cumbia combination. So traditionally, if I was dancing it with a partner, which is how it would be danced, right? We would start with what we call a saludo, or a greeting, right? So what we're gonna do is, with the same hands up and hands down that we ended our last movement combination with, that's how we're gonna start. So let's say we move to the side, we're going forward, saying hi to the people on this side. Hey, how you doing? Then we go to the other side. How you doing? Doing great. Thank you so much for coming tonight. Then you look forward, everyone in front of you. Oh, thank you for coming. And then we're gonna do a nice fast turn of 5, 6, 7, 8, right? And if you notice, Eric and I are screaming a lot, right? We're going, hey, dale, huepa, pa, whatever, right? So don't be scared to use those noises and screams of cheer to cheer yourself on at home. So you're on mute, so you can make as much noise as you want. We encourage you guys to do that, right? Because that's also traditionally, you feel the music, you feel the spirit, you feel the vibe, and you scream. It's just saying, hey, right now, right? So we have greeting this way, and we move it back. greeting the other way, and we move it back. Of course, with music, we'll do this a little bit slower. It's just to show you guys the rhythm. And then we have our turns, celebration here, right? Now, what's next? If I want to see my partner, if I'm being the male character right now, and I want to see my partner show me the moves that she got with her hips, I'm gonna go like this to her. I'm gonna try to get down to the level of her hips and tell her to go like this. And to her, that means I have to move my hips. Okay, I'm gonna move my hips. Let me show you what I got, right? So you can choose here if you wanna ask to see some hip movement, or if you wanna say, hey, rock those hips right here, look. Okay, so we'll turn, boom, 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 boom. We'll ask for some hips, ba, boom, boom, da, 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 and then again, boom, we'll settle high, and then we'll go with what we already know. Turning one side, turning the other side, and then I really like these scallop turns, because to me, it's a change of dynamic, right? Like I said, we're wearing these big long skirts, so you see everyone drop and those skirts opening in a certain way. It has an impact on how we see it. So we turn one way, we turn the other way, and then we drop, da, da, boom, ha, ba, 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 other side, ba, 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 do, ba, ba. Then you can open up and just keep going. Maybe I'll add some more steps in there. I tend to get excited and keep going, so just follow along, yeah? So we have greeting one side, other side, center, turn. We have show me those hips, or let me show you what I got. Then we got turn one way and turn the other way, and our quick scallop, our quick scallop, our quick scallop, our quick scallop, and then we'll open back up. Ready? Cumbia, here we go. everyone. Take a quick sip of water before we go on to our next rhythm. You guys look so lovely and are following on so lovely. So thank you guys for dancing with us.
I think you were Colombian in your past life.
All right, let's keep that body moving, yeah? So, standing up nice and tall. Again, we're just gonna do some little bit more technical exercises to get the body going. So, you're gonna go through the metatarsal or the ball of the foot, right? So my whole foot is not gonna be on the floor. My toes are gonna stay down. Again, standing up nice and tall. My heels are connected to the earth. Standing up nice and tall all the way up through my hips. My lower abdominals are engaged. The lower back is nice and long, and I'm extending all the way up to the sky. Top of the head is reaching towards the sky. You have space between your ears and your shoulders. Whew. And you're ready to dance. I know it's so much to think about, right? But that's what goes into all these classes, right? So much hard work. So we go through the foot. 1, then the whole foot points. 2, 3, 4. Then you do 2 small little pushes. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. And you do 2 small little pushes. Yeah, we'll do that 4 times each side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, then we reach up to the sky. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop, reaching up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4 times up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. Up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. You're gonna extend the foot and bend. 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 To the back, extend the foot and bend. Extend the foot and bend. Side, extend the foot and bend. Extend the foot and bend. Yeah, so we'll call that part A. So we have through the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Other side, through the foot, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 times. You reach up to the sky. Again, lengthening all the way through the hips. Heart is reaching towards the sky. Fingertip as if you can fly. I like to call this moment Superman because it feels like I'm just diving towards the sky. Up, I swing down. 3, 4, connecting the chin to the chest, just like in the last exercise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. Bend. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, drop. 4 times. Up, 3, 4. Really feeling that swing and momentum. Up to 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we extend through the toes. Out and plie. Out and bend. Bend. Out, bend. Out, bend, bend, out, bend, out, bend, out, bend, and out, and bend. All right, part A. I'll be dancing with you, so just follow along. From there, we're gonna move on to some movement. So I'm gonna jump where I am. Yeah, we're gonna follow the rhythm of Erica, and you're gonna know when to go step, 2, 3, and da, 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 and drop, da, da, da. All right, thank you. So that's our first step of part B. Side, boom, side, boom, side, boom, side, boom. That last jump is gonna start your next one. So instead of moving side to side, you're gonna move forward and jump back. Throw those arms back, yeah? So moving forward, 2, 3, and back. Go forward, 2, 3, and back. Go forward, 2, 3, back, forward, 2, 3, and back. And that's as far as we'll go because we still have to finish warming up our whole body. Don't worry, I know I got you guys a little excited, but we have to do some more warm-ups to really get that body moving. So we have through the foot, 2, 3, 4, push, push. Through the foot, 2, 3, push, push. Up, swing down 4 times. Stretch and close, front, side, back, side, right? Then from there, we jump, side, jump, side, jump side, and then we'll switch jump forward and back. And then Erica's gonna keep on playing, and you guys will just follow me. We're gonna do some head isolations, some shoulder isolations, some ribs isolations, some hips isolations, and then we'll really get moving after that, yeah? Here we go, 5, 6, 7, two, now. 1, 2, and 1, 2, 1, 2. We're gonna go single each time. Single eight, single eight, single eight. Hey, hey, yeah. Nice. 15. Now you're gonna stand at your hips. We're gonna move in an 8. Figure 8. Boom, right? So you go diagonal side, diagonal side, back, diagonal side, back, diagonal side, back. Creating a figure 8 with your hips. Boom, boom, boom. And your arms are gonna move in opposition. Ba, 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 ba. Let's speed it up. Here we go. And nice. 5, 6. Turning to the side. And, hey. Turning to the side. One more count. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and nice, everyone. Give yourselves a hand. Nice, beautiful, y'all. So good. All right. So this rhythm is called
Excelente, excelente,
Chande.
excellent.
excellent. Good. That's what we like to hear. This rhythm is called Chande, and this dance is called Garabato. Since we don't have a lot of time, we won't get too deep into it.
Yeah.
But really, this dance is about a battle between life and death, right? And at the end of the dance, life always wins. Yeah. So that's why it's so important for you to just have a good spirit and attitude and happiness about this, because you really want to prove that at the end of the day, no matter, what's going on, life will always win, right? And I think that's just so beautiful, especially in everything that's been going on in the last year or so, right? So just keeping that in mind. There's so many gestures that we're about to do that have reverence outwards. So I think having that in mind, the idea that life always wins, every time we do something out, I'm gonna explain, even when we're jumping back, right? There's so much energy and life that's out there, that's beyond your body, but that you wanna share when you're doing this movement. And you also don't wanna be scared to really get into the floor, yeah? So I know before I was telling you guys to stand up really nice and tall and elegant, and yes, there is a lot of elegance in this dance, and if you see the wardrobe that the people have for this genre, it's really, really beautiful and extravagant, actually. Yeah. But for today's purposes, I think it's a little fun if we can really, really get down with it and connect to the earth, right? So don't be scared to really let it all go here, right? So sequencing, putting everything together. We have jump, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we have those jumps back. We warm up our shoulders, so move them here, da, 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 boom. Now we go front and down, front and down, front and down, front. Now you're gonna turn this, going front and down, front and down, front and down, front, down. You're gonna start again forward to go the other way. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Da, 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 da. Yeah, so after our turn up and down, putting everything together, we have side to side, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Front and back, 1, 2, 3, 4. Up and down, 2, 3, 4. Turning one way, then turning the other way. From there, we're at 5, 6, 7, 8. We go. Same step that we were doing earlier. Crossing and open. And crossing and open, and crossing and open, and crossing and open, right? Like I was saying, the gestures and the reverence outwards and up towards, the heavens or beyond that, right? So 5, 6, 7, 8, and up, aside, up, aside, up, aside. Then we're gonna cut this one in half and just two-step it out and up and up. Two-step it out and up and up. Yeah? So putting it all together, we have ba 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 da da ba ba da 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 ba da da ha e da e da e da. Hands up and down and then we turn it. Remember, reverencing up, starting from. Side to side 4 times, front and back 4 times, up and down, turn it around, turn it back around, side and up, and side and up, and side and side, and up and up, and side and up and up. Finish it off, waving forward, waving back, waving forward, waving back. All right? Enough to try it with some music? Yeah, how are we feeling? Music. All right, let's give it a go. I'm going to take a quick sip of water before we get started.
Are our hips going side to side?
Yeah, so your hips are just going side to side, particularly in this moment, boom, they're just rocking side to side. And even when we step down here, boom, they're still, if I'm slowing this down, boom, da, 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 boom, da. And then, like I said, you can also feel free to incorporate the shoulders here. Boom, da, da, and add a little jump as you bring those feet together. Do, do. All right, are there any other questions? No, all right, cool. And one, two, three, four. Up and down. Turn it around. Starting from water. Let's take a quick water break.
Because what's coming up is not easy.
You guys all look so great. I know sometimes maybe I'm facing one way and I look the other, but we have 2 screens going on so we can make sure that we see all of you guys, yeah? So you guys look so good. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us. I'm Eric Perra, and we have
Eric Barra.
Erika Barra, and together we're Barra La Gente. So take another second, catch your breath. I know I need to catch my breath just for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right.
Should I briefly say what mapale is?
Yeah.
Yes. So mapale, I did say it wasn't gonna be easy, right? So mapale is a strong dance. It's a strong dance because there's like competition going on. So in order for like him or her to beat this competition, the dancer usually asks the drummer to be like, okay, you gotta give me more. Give me stronger or louder drum patterns for me to show off my moves. So we're gonna show off some moves, right?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Do we have a question?
Yes.
Yeah.
What time is this over?
This is over at 9.
Thank you.
9 p.m. No problem. Thank you. All right. So, as we said, strong movements, right? Of course, we're not just going to start with a bang and keep going straight for 20 minutes because I'm sure we will all leave here crawling, right?
Yeah.
And we want you to make sure that you had a fun class. But we will start off nice and slow. What's nice about this dance, too, is that it has 2 rhythms. It has a slower rhythm and a quicker rhythm. So we're just going to start with the slower rhythm. But before we get into that, I'm just going to show you guys some of the movements that we're going to do first, right? So for this, you definitely want to make sure that you're using the bend of the knees or the plie, as we say formally, right? But the bend of the knees and the connection down to the earth. You're going to be moving your torso and your hips and your shoulders a lot, specifically front and back, right? So just get used to that movement. Now, I know I tried to give you guys a little bit of a body warm up, but if you think you still got to give yourself a nice little stretch, here we go, right? So you're going to open up the palms of your hands as if you're pushing something high and low. So you have up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And your pelvis and your chest and your shoulders are moving in that same direction. So when my hands move out, my pelvis moves forward and my shoulders move forward as well, right? Ba, do, do, da, 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 ba, ba, da, 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 da. When my hands are down, I use that as my transition step. So I go side, center, side, center, side, center, side, center. Let's just try that much. 5 and a 6, just 2 times, a 6, 7, here we go. One more time. And nice, yeah, so we have up, da da da, da 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 da. We'll do that 8 times just like we did. Boom, da, da. Now we'll just go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. Then you're gonna switch your arms, right? So you're gonna go high and low. So 4 counts of just up and down, up and down. Your feet stay right where they are. Boom, do do do, do do do. Dun, dun, dun. Now your arms are gonna switch high, low, 4 counts down, and then 4 counts up. All right? So putting that all together with no music first, and then we'll go nice and slowly with Kika. We have up, and a up, and a up, and a up. One more time. 5, and a 6, and a 7, and a 8. Then you have a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4, and a 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. Bah. Let's try that much with music, yeah?
Yeah.
Here we go. Up and down. Switch it. Let's go again from the top. so far, looking good so far. So we have 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. You're gonna aim one hand to touch the sky, and you're gonna lean back a little bit and extend through the other foot. So you have 1, moving those hips, and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. So your hips are rocking. 5 and a tap and a tap and a tap and a tap as you extend in opposition. So if my left foot is out, my right hand is gonna be extended, and same thing for the other side, yeah? So we have 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Then we step it back. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. From there, we're gonna take turns around. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Reverse it. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Here, everything is moving in a circular motion, yeah? 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. So on count 4, we pause to reverse. 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. Yeah? So side and side, up and down, bring it back up. Extend those hands out for 8, then turning for 4, one side, turning for 4, the other side, yeah? Let's do that again from the top, nice and slowly. What I'm trying to do here is build your stamina up just a little bit, so by the time we really get to the fast stuff, you guys are like, all right, I'm ready. My blood pressure's up, I've been warming up for this, so I'm good. All right, and música. 7 and 8. Nice, guys. Really, really nice. You guys are looking so good and moving in such unison. It's so nice to see all the boxes moving at the same time. All right, so we finished our turns, right? 6, 7, 8. From there, your feet are just gonna be marking down on the floor. Doesn't matter if you're going right or left, right? Just keeping the rhythm of the music. And of course, again, keeping our feet completely to the earth. Both feet are gonna be completely on the earth unless said otherwise. There are some steps in this dance where you do want your feet to be just on the balls of your foot because it's a little bit faster and more hip moving. But for now, we'll keep our feet completely on the floor, yeah? So we just finished our turn, 6, 7, 8. You're gonna go, your hands are going cross, cross, out, out, cross, cross, out, out, cross, cross, out, out, cross, cross, out, out. Yeah, so you just finished 5 and a 6 and a 7 and an 8. E, ba, ba, da, boom, boom, ba. You're like, yo, what's up? Look at me. You see these moves? I can beat you, I promise. 7 and an 8. You're just gonna turn direction every 2 counts. Nah, boom, boom, other side. Start front, da, start front, and then side. All right? So we just finished our turn. Reviewing all that. Front, and a push, and a front, and a push 4 times, 5, and a 6, and a 7, and an 8. So every 2 counts, we're gonna turn. So we're gonna start this one side. Cross, and now my open, open is gonna be back. Open, open, cross, open, open. Now to reverse that, we're gonna stay front for the first one. Cross, and open, open, cross, and open, open. All right? Let's see, how are we doing on time? We're doing good. So I think we could do just that much more from the top. Then we'll add our final movement, and then maybe we can think about speeding it up. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's review all that. And 7, here we go. last one. So we went cross and open. From there, you're gonna go tap. So your feet are gonna do the same foot pattern that we were doing earlier, where we go tap, side, cross, and tap, side, cross, and tap, side, cross, and tap, side, cross, and our hands are gonna be creating a big circle that switches side to side. Yeah, so we have tap, side, cross, and tap, side, cross, and tap, side, cross, and tap, side, cross, and boom. Then we'll go straight from the beginning. Yeah, so we just finished cross, open, we go da, 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 digi, da, 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 digi, da, 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 digi, da, 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 da. If you're feeling ever so inclined to and you want to take it up another level, you can add a hop like we were doing earlier. Hop, boom, 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 hop, da, 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 diggy, hop, da, 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 diggy, hop, da, da, da. If you feel like you want to take it even another level, right, then you can whip your head around as you go. So you have tap, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom, ba, boom. So your hands are following your fingers, boom, ba, boom. Yeah?
Let that hair loose.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so from the top with no music, just reviewing it once. I'm gonna through it a little bit, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we have forward, 2, 3, 4. Then we switch, 6, 7, 8. Then you lean with it and rock with it and move those hips, 5, 6, 7, 8. You have 4 turns. 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From there we go cross and a open and a cross 4 times. Cross, open, 2 count switch, open. 2 count switch, open. Stay front and switch. Stay front and switch. Then we have tap, diggy 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 tap, diggy 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 tap, diggy 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 tap, diggy. Then we start from the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do this a couple times, nice and slow, yeah? We're gonna just keep on going through maybe 2 or 3 times. So, before we start, everyone take a deep breath in, and exhale out. Another deep breath in, and exhale out. Shake it all out before we get started. All right, remember, this is a competitive dance. You're getting into the battle zone right now. You're literally getting into a dance battle. If this was done traditionally to try to win either someone or something over, yeah? And here we go. Moving those hips and shoulders up and down. Switch it up. Lean it back. Extending out.
Eric, you're frozen if you can hear us.
I know.
I
Well,
think
it is,
he jumped off. He may be trying to come back on.
yeah. Well, how have you been enjoying this class? I tell you, we are having a great time. Oh, somebody said, I'm just pretending I'm still here. That is so fun.
We haven't seen him.
Sorry, guys, we're having some technical difficulties on this side.
Yes, that's okay. I needed the rest. I needed the rest.
That was amazing. You
So
want to
fun.
do one more time, or you want to just do the cool down now? It's 8:54.
You guys hang in there well.
Yes, very impressed with you. Awesome, awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Zoom is more tired than you are. How about that?
Right now. So, no.
This is the epitome of Zoom fatigue.
Okay, can you guys hear me over here?
We can
Yeah.
hear you.
Good to hear you.
All right, cool. So we only have 5 more minutes. I'm so sorry about these technical difficulties, but you know, we're in the age of Zoom. What can you do, right? You just got to go with the flow. So thank you guys so much for rocking with us. We have 5 minutes left and we want you guys to get the most out of this class as we can. So we're just gonna go ahead and hit that fast rhythm, okay? It's gonna be a lot. So take another deep breath in with me.
All right. That's what I was hoping for.
Travis is ready.
Wow.
Go.
Can't see.
Add an exhale. So keep going. Whenever you're ready, let it down both. I'm ready. 6, 7, 10.
Nice. How was that for everybody? Yeah.
Great.
I want to do the fast rhythm one more time and have some groups this time. So, y'all got me because I'm huffing and puffing over here.
That was amazing.
So let's do this. If it's gonna take too much time to split everyone, but let's have about 10 of you guys, maybe 10 or 15, do this part with me. And what we'll do is everyone else turn off your screen for now so we can really look at the people dancing. And then we'll take a 5-second intermission to turn those screens on and start with me. We have our last chance right here. We got 3 minutes. Let's do this. Group 1. Let's have some volunteers turn off their camera and have some volunteers go with group 1. 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. All right, group 2, here we go. Let's do this.
Who's gonna win?
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win this battle?
Group 1 or group 2?
All right, let's go. Nice, everyone. Beautiful. All right. We only have 1 more minute. So let's just all take one final deep breath together. Raising those hands up nice and high. Breathing in. Thank yourself for showing up. Thank yourself for dancing today. Thank you to our beautiful musician, Kika.
Yeah, Kika!
And I hope you guys had a great time tonight. Thank you so much. Again, we're sorry for the technical difficulties, but again, what can we do? If you guys want more information from us, I'm gonna write our Instagram down here in the chat. Para la gente, you can follow us on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Subscribe, follow, share, and keep an eye out. Thank you so much.
Great class.
On behalf of ADP and M&T, we want to thank you so much for coming tonight. Can we give Eric and Kika another otra vez?
Bravo.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yay!
All right.
Erika.
Hey, gracias.
All right, Eric.
Amazing.
Thank you, guys.
Increíble, Erika.
When is the next one?
Excelente, Erika Yeri. I'm proud of you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gracias por apoyar.
Thank you.
I don't see your contact information in
You
here.
can tell everybody that we do.
Super Erika, Eric, nice, very nice.
Awesome. So we have this class every Wednesday night, and we welcome you to come again. We look forward to seeing Eric Perra and Kika otra vez in July. We're going to do an entire from June, April, May, and June. We're going to have genres. So this class went so well. Wasn't it wonderful to get the steps and the history? We want to learn about the different traditions. So we're going to have different genres each month, and we're going to have Eric Perra and Kika otra vez another time. Can we encourage them to come back again? Is that all right?
Yes. Can't wait.
Make sure you bring a friend the next time he comes. We appreciate you, Eric and Kika. You guys did an amazing job.
Thank you for having us.
You again, yes. So thank you, everyone. Rest well. Take your Epsom salt bath if you need. Again, when you registered, you had an opportunity to donate. We would love if you can donate to NJPAC. We really appreciate the donations right now. Our doors are closed, but we are programming for you each and every day. So please consider to give. Our links were on the all the information that we sent out for you to register. But if you need more information, contact us where you have received these emails, and we will happily give you the donate information so you can give charitably. If you appreciated this class, we encourage you to donate. Take care. Good night.
Good night.
Bye for now.
Good night.
Han bajado unas calorías.
Good night. Thank
Good
you.
night, thank you.
Thank you.
Chao.
Wow.
Excelente, Erika y Eric.
Thank you.
Las admiro mucho.